Vegan patty melt. A thin plant-based burger, delicious caramelized onions, perfectly toasted bread, and melted cheese are all covered with acidic Thousand Island dressing. Quickly prepare this vegan patty melt recipe. Ingredients for the caramelized onions: 1 large white or yellow onion, 1 sliced medium yellow onion, 1 tablespoon olive oil, 1 tablespoon apple cider vinegar. For the vegan Thousand Island dressing: a half cup vegan mayonnaise, 2 tablespoons ketchup, 1 tablespoon dill relish, a half teaspoon pickle juice, a quarter teaspoon garlic powder, a quarter teaspoon sweet paprika, an 1/8 teaspoon salt, an 1/8 teaspoon freshly ground black pepper. For the sandwiches: 2 plant-based hamburger patties, thaw overnight in the refrigerator if they were frozen, 2 tablespoons Dijon mustard, optional, 1 tablespoon salty olive oil or vegan butter, 4 slices rye bread, 4 slices of vegan Swiss cheddar or smoked provolone cheese, 2 tablespoons vegan Thousand Island, divided, a half cup caramelized onions, divided, sliced pickles, optional. Steps: 1. Onion in 2 half-moon shapes. Peel back the onion skin after cutting off the ends. From roots to end, cut it lengthwise. Then, cut each of the pieces into thin slices to create half-moons. To separate them, use your hands. 1 tablespoon of the onion should be finely diced and put aside for the sauce. 2. Cook the onions. In a big skillet over medium heat, add the oil. Add the onions and toss to coat them in oil after it begins to shimmer. Cook them for about 15 minutes, stirring constantly to prevent scorching, until they are transparent and golden brown. If necessary, reduce the heat to prevent them from over-browning. As you're about to deglaze the pan, add the apple cider vinegar and whisk. The onions should be taken off the fire and put aside. Ensure that the pan cools. 3. While the onions are cooking, make the sauce. Mix the vegan mayonnaise, ketchup, dill relish, pickle juice, reserved onion dice, garlic powder, paprika, salt, and pepper in a small bowl. Place aside. 4. Cook the plant-based patty. Clean the skillet you cooked the onions in. The patties should be slightly flattened and shaped with your hands to fit your bread. Before laying the patty mustard side down in the pan to fry, smear a dollop of Dijon mustard on one side of it. As directed on the packaging, cook the patties. Since the patties are thinner, you can cook them for 1 minute less on the second side. It's alright if they are somewhat pink in the middle. Before cleaning the pan, remove the patties and allow it to cool somewhat. 5. Toast the bread and cheese. Each piece of rye bread should have a slice of vegan cheese on it. Add the butter to the pan and heat it up to medium. Add the bread slices with the cheese facing up once it has melted. Reduce the heat to medium-low, cover the pan, and cook for 5 minutes, or until the cheese begins to melt. 6. Assemble the sandwich. Take off the cover, then put your sandwiches together. Put the cooked burger, a tablespoon of Thousand Island sauce, a few pickle slices, and a quarter cup caramelized onions on 12 slices of bread if using. Add the final 2 slices of bread on top. In order for the cheese to completely melt and the bread to become toasted but not burnt, turn the heat to medium-high and press down with a spatula on the patty melt. 7. Serve. Cut the sandwiches in half after removing them from the pan. More vegan Thousand Island dressing should be served. Extra dressing or caramelized onions can be kept in the refrigerator for up to 5 days when sealed in a container.
Thanks watching.